Welcome back, everyone. We got another Harbor Freight tool for you. This is the Icon Extended Reach Ratcheting Serpentine Belt Tool. That is item number MT13-1. It basically is a complete tool for removing and installing serpentine belts. It has a whole bunch of adapters, a ratcheting head, and it's got a lifetime guarantee. It says the reason we picked this up was because of the price. You can catch these things on sale for about 59 bucks. I think they're like 75 or 79 normally. I also had another coupon that I combined with it, so I ended up getting this thing for about 39 bucks. Now, we are going to compare it to Old Faithful here on the left. This OEM Tools I've had for 25 years easily. I think I paid 20 bucks, 30 bucks for it. So about the same as what I paid for this recently. But we're going to take a look at both tools side by side, compare them, and show you why we chose to get another belt tool versus this one. Alright, we got both of them opened up. The one on the left, again, is about 25 years old. So we'll take a look at that first, missing some pieces. But this is just your standard serpentine belt removal tool. You've got a couple crow's feet. 13, 14, 15. It also came with a few sockets, an extension for 1/2 inch, and that's 3/8 drive on this. So you're basically stuck with the 3/8 drive on that, and if you have a 1/2 inch, you're going to have to add the extender on there. This was good for a while, but there were some situations, some very tight situations that we got into where we had to remove the entire tool and index it and go back in. That does take some time. Sometimes you do not have the space to do that. So that's why when we seen this one here, we said, all right, we'll pick it up and give it a shot and see exactly what it's about. This one comes with quite a few more adapters. And then you have the option to be 1/2 inch or 3/8 on just the one smaller piece. And then you have the option here again to add it on. And then you have some smaller 12-point, 13 and 16 holes there. You have a whole bunch of shallow sockets here. 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, and 19. And then the common crow's foot, 13, 14, and 15. So this set does come with quite a few more accessories in it. We'll check the length out. It did come with a little foam liner here to protect it, and this case fits inside the toolboxes. You can pull these out and just have it sitting like this inside your toolbox so you know what you got. Alright, as you can see, we got the OEM Tool one on the top and the Harbor Freight Icon on the bottom. We have the handles lined up, and as you can see, you get quite a bit more distance with these older style ones. And that's kind of where the similarity ends. On the Harbor Freight one, it's a much thicker piece of metal here, and in order to use this OEM Tools one, you'd have to pull it off and then angle it around and snap it back on. That's not always ideal in tight situations. With this one, simple ratcheting, and you can get to wherever you gotta go without pulling it off. So we'll show you all the features on this thing and show you how thick it is compared to the OEM Tools one. All right, as far as the ratcheting feature, we wanted to show you exactly what your throw is on it. It's a 21 tooth, so you're not going to get much, but again, it does help. So each click so we'll count that back. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clicks to go about a quarter of a rotation. So not too bad. It works well. When you have the 3/8 adapters on, as you see, it is a little bit taller than the skinnier OEM Tool ones. I don't think that's going to make a huge difference. We'll check how the sockets look on them. All right, we got a 16 mil socket in there, and that's a 16 mil on the OEM Tools. And as you can see, the Harbor Freight Icon is slimmer than the OEM Tools. So you're going to have some trade-offs between the two, but overall, the ratcheting feature on this thing is what makes this a killer tool compared to the other one. We're going to get it out on a truck here and just do a quick ratchet test and see how it works. As you can see here, we got it kind of angled with a little bit of a bend down there on the actual head. And we're going to go ahead and release the belt. And as you see there, it does release the belt. All right, this is our final thought on the Icon Ratcheting Serpentine Belt Tool Kit. It is a good tool if you can get it on sale. Don't pay full price for it. If this is going to be your first Serpentine belt tool, just go ahead and get the Old Faithful for cheap. You won't be disappointed. The only reason I picked this one up was because of the sale and the deal that we got. And this one is 25 years old and I lost some pieces. But overall, it's about the same thing. Very little differences except for the ratcheting head and some slimness. But overall, you can do most of your jobs with these standard ones here. Hope this helps you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.